I guaranteed myself that you guys would be more tougher than this. Shame!
Will the four-masked turtle brothers make it to the top? They could take on many challenges and win if only they could stop fighting amongst themselves. Can they do it? Will they be able to hold in their brotherly anger towards each other? In the rain! Only one way to find out! Ding ding!
Cowabunga!
Hello and welcome, Cowabunga. Stump represents the TMNT Adventures Stump Wrestling Turtle 4-pack. So cool, the packaging alone. That looks really nice again, and then just something about these turtles that are amazing. Yes, Stump Wrestling. The TMNT Adventure comics of the 90s had them wrestling, Intergalactic Wrestling, as you can see here. The Archie comics, pretty interesting stuff. The Mighty Mutanimals and Archie is mostly this type of stuff with the Archie characters. Haha, silly stuff. But also, there were turtle comics, and that is very cool. So just take a look at the packaging. There's Stump and Sling, based off of, see if you can guess who those two are supposed to be. It's pretty funny. I want figures of those two, because I want to just have, you know, a Donald Stump and a Don Sling type of thing. And the packaging of the TV looks really cool. Yes, Crying Hound is on his way, actually. And just looks really good. I love the little TV. And then with the money, let's look at Mikey on the art. There's Raph. So sick in that outfit. That is a cool look. They actually all look really cool. Donatello is that one. It just doesn't seem like it, but that's Donnie. Like, everyone kind of seems fitting. Donnie sticks out the most because there's nothing that signifies that's Donatello. They're still blue, they're still orange. And you know how Raph can be, and he wants to be that badass symbiote. Black-suited Spider-Man, but for him. And there they are. If you notice this artwork right here, which is fascinating, that's what they used for the arena in the background. So I was really excited about that. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's really cool. And look at all these casted characters. That looks like Brian as an alien dog or something right there. And just a very nacho characters. Very weird. And there's Cuddly that brings them to all this. There's a whole interesting story. We explained a little bit when we did Leatherhead and stuff like that. But right now, we'll focus on some of these. There she is right now. One, I'm like, oh, she's real cute. I'm like, oh yeah, that's who that is. It's Chirube. We talked about her a little bit with how she was this character that did stuff to Leatherhead, and then this is her true form, and all this stuff with the story with her. She's a very interesting character. I'd like to see her as a figure, so maybe they're hinting at that for a figure. It's good to get more females. And NECA, they do that kind of stuff. They're not afraid to give us female characters. Here's some more interesting ones. Very interesting ones. Like there, that guy there, that blue guy. That guy's got a hat. He's a shark. He looks like something from a 90s Cartoon Network cartoon. That's supposed to be like an alien, obviously. Look at all these. Some of these are like aliens, outer monsters. Again, there's Brian. That's supposed to be like three-eyed Betty Boop, is what I take about. There's a Triceratops above her. And just look at all these characters. Like, look at this guy right here. He looks like he's talking to this robot guy, and they're going to do something. These two look like they're a duo, like a Bert and Ernie. A goofy guy and a straight, you know, kind of like, don't bother me type attitude guy. That guy's licking Arthur over there. There's Nosferatu also next to them. There's some nacho chips. And then there's that puppet guy from the VHS Michelangelo set. What on earth? He's back there. Some mushrooms. Those two look like they could actually be characters. There's detail to them. I like them. There's our guy Belly Bomb, and, he looks like he'll make an appearance at some point. And, wow, I guess the brave little toaster decided to stay on Mars, huh? Just looking at all of these, very cool, so much detail, so much little things there. I really like it. There's Palo Sand, apparently. There's some weird caveman Kermit the Frog Muppet looking thing. I really like all these. Cuddly again, I want him. He'll be a great transport vehicle type in a sense. The big green eyeball thing there, that cat looking thing, the two-eyed thing right there, those guys look like those bug characters that are some villains. They can be there. There's a balloon guy, and he looks like a cross between Ren Hoek and E.T. That's what I see. I don't know why. But there's a lot of characters here, and I want to see, like, make a lot of these characters. Like, make her. Make the other guy there with the brain and the scepter and everything. Make the Betty Boop one. I don't know. But is that a poop next to the Triceratops? Wow. And you thought you had a crappy job. But I love it so much. And here they are out of the packaging. They look good. I didn't know I wanted these so much. When I found out more, you do research and you find out more about the Archie comics themselves, and they look neat, but then there's story and there's history behind these. And they could do, like, for years to come, they come out more stuff. We'll do more of that later. Just get a nice shot of all of them together. Again, how y'all doing, by the way? What do you think of the Stump Wrestling Turtles? Do you want more Stump Wrestling? Do you want an arena? I want an arena. I want more Wrestling Turtles. Let's just go crazy. They look good. They're different. They're unique. Now, this is an interesting 4-pack. And they look real good. Shame for a little scuff on Leo's nose, but that's what we can get, and it works out. Yeah, it's, you know, they wrestle all day. It's battle damage, you know, flesh wound for him. And apparently his story, which is pretty kick-ass. And the whole thing with Raph keeping his suit and fighting with it for longer periods besides just wrestling, love it. There's their extra hands, and then if you want to, you can also take a look at the detail of their toes, if you want. So they have different hand expressions for each of the turtles, different skin color a little bit. I mean, you can always tell Raph, he's the black one. And they look really nice. Just going over these really quick. And then we shall look at more right here from this angle. Just showing off those awesome hands. So they got a little different, right? Some of them have 4, some of them only have 2, which I find fascinating. Makes me think carrot when I'm looking at it. Or it could be like how the Rat King looked with his orange and green from the Mirage one we did. And very nice. And then we'll mosey on up to the accessories. Very little, but there's a fire extinguisher, a cup that just rolled away, the little bell dinger, which is straight out of Flintstones, a chair, good, we have another chair, a can, a sledgehammer, an ice cream cone, purple ice cream cone. Very interesting. So, it's an interesting choice. I wonder what the significance is for that. But look at these guys. Look at the expressions they have. Look how unique and how much they stand out, and just how creative they look, and what little accessories we have. At least we got the folding chair. So that's something. And to whack with the sledgehammer, why not? Let's get into actual turtles now, shall we? Alright, Leonardo, he's got this little armor helmet thingy on, and it still has the blue. He's got the little yin-yang symbol with this cross thing, belt, the shoulder pads, and it's this lighter blue colorings. There's different types of lighter shades of blue with the little goggles and mask and everything. I like him. I like his expression. Leonardo looks pretty cool. Apparently in the comics, too, spoilers, whatever, they're battling a certain character. I believe it's Crying Hound. And the other 3 are getting their butts kicked, and then Leo just kind of accepts or whatever. It gets in this whole, I gotta do this, we gotta do this. And then fights, and at some point, Cuddly spits out, pukes out or whatever, their weapons. And then they make an offer like, hey, Stump, and we challenge, so it's pretty interesting. And we're just gonna go over this little bit of articulation, but he looks really good. Like, yeah, brother. Oh, yeah. Woo! It's just, they look so awesome. So excited to get these. This is what I loved the last couple of years when they kept releasing all the Archie comics up there. I really have been loving this. This is, for me, this is fun. This is awesome. There's so much you can do with this. There's so much stuff you can mix in with all the wrestlers, with other aliens, with other characters, besides just the TMNT figures that you get, the normal stuff. So you can do a lot with this, and it's fun just to have wrestling turtles and in these unique, wacky, interesting outfits they're wearing. And I know, you know, we're seeing the articulation, you know, of Leo right here, Leonardo, but instead of just saying, yeah, he does this, what was this, I figured just talk about how much this is just exciting. This is an exciting time. I was really happy with the Archie comics, just how they look when we got Slash, and we got Dreadmon, and we got Jaguar, and everything, and then we got them again, and we just keep getting more. They're interesting. I can't wait to get the rest of the Mighty Mutanimals. I want more wrestling turtles, and I want more, like I said, as we were seeing the backdrop here, of these characters, and some more females, because NECA is not afraid to make female characters, and I'm glad for that, because a lot of companies, like, a lot of the superhero figures, they really just want to keep reusing the same guys over again. It's like, you know, there's a ton of female characters, right? You wonder why they don't want to make female characters, but I know there's a lot of female characters in the Archie comics and in the Mirage still that they can do, and I know they can. And this is Donatello, by the way. Yes, that's Donatello. I mean, I love his kind of derpy face. He looks like he's some kind of Olympian god. Like, you could put him up with Hercules. I'm gonna just like do separate videos and just really have fun with these. And no, he is not jerking himself. Maybe he's, you know, going like, "Hey, buddy, back there. F off, you know, come on. I challenge you, jerk," you know. He's doing some kind of thing there, dumb. But I love the look there. It looks like he's got the hair, he's got the yellows and the reds. His expression is pretty neat, but it's such an interesting outfit choice. Again, like he's a Greek god, a Greek fighter, Mount Olympus type of thing there. And I want to put him with Hercules characters and see how well he fits with Hercules. maybe showing off to Megara, who is like, besides Elsa, best gal from the Disney films. And he just looks good. I love his outfit. It stands out so much, and it just does not make you feel Donatello. See, he's wiggling himself. He's challenging. He's trying to get some attention. And then, of course, let's go to our boy Raph, who is wearing the all-black suit, the black Spider-Man outfit, the symbiote suit. So there's a lot of stuff there you can have him. You can have him team up with the Spider-Man characters. You can have him pose with Venom. You can have just fun stuff with him against Spider-Man as Venom, because he's got the symbiote thing. There's so many things. Look at his expression. I love it's so simple. But you can really see, because of the black of the outfit, the white of his eyes and his teeth just really stand out, and I love the blues. The blues. His suit's really cool, and then the storyline in the comics, he wears this, and then he wears in other things that aren't just the battling and the wrestling story arc line. So I kind of think it's neat that he wears this, and it's badass. Like, he's kind of goofier right here, but then he's got the, the white eyes like how the old Turtles had in the Batman comics have him, where it's just the white eyes, so it makes him more dark, and like he looks vicious, but here he still works with the goofy archiness of the cartoonist. So hopefully they can have other head sculpts. Like, I think that'll be neat. Hopefully they can do that at some point. Maybe they'll release each one individually. Do that, NECA. I'll double dip again. I'll buy each one like the VHS Turtles, but they're the Archie guys. Give them other accessories. Look at him swaying like he's Elvis. And different head sculpts and whatever, because these are really cool. I'm loving these Stump Turtles. And this black symbiote suit Raphael is amazing. The blacks with that blue. I mean, look at even the pink in the mouth and a little bit of red with this tongue. Still stands out. But that black and blues, very nice, and I love his story and his thinking of why he wants to wear that. Let's just kind of fix up their heads and all that stuff there. I wonder if they work with the VHS Turtle head swap and stuff. I think these are slightly smaller again, but whatever. And then look at Mikey. Look at that face. Holy crap. You could so tell, even if he wasn't wearing orange, if he was wearing something like Donnie was wearing, you could tell just by his expression that's Michelangelo. I love it again, too. The expressions on these turtles' faces in general are just something else. I mean, look at that big mouth and those eyes. That's what I love about it. I love cartoons. Cartoons are the greatest things. And the cartooniness of these turtles and these figures from these Archie comics are just absolutely amazing. And this Michelangelo looks real good. That little bit of yellow on his mask with the orange and greens really stand out. They're bright and vibrant. He does the splits too, the articulation. Hopefully not too loose there, as we saw with Raph, but we're going to have a lot of fun wrestling and posing with a bunch of opponents, and can't wait to have more of these. And Mikey just really, he looks good too. All four of these turtles look amazing. I love the Stump Wrestling Turtles. I love the Archie Comics Turtles, the TMNT Adventures. All four of these guys are really cool. All four of them stand out and look so different. And they're all four really amazing. Love all four of them. And you know what? Yeah, that's Mikey. Just look at that guy. Look at that face. Let's get into more of this, shall we? They still seem to have trouble with old Leatherhead here. But let's just show off some figure photography and just having some fun with these guys. A lot of fun with wrestling. You can do so much. Oh, Donnie's always offering ice cream. Would you like some? Maybe it'll help you out there. And Mikey's doing a good job, and there's Donnie just still offering something. Hogan's just like, yeah, brother. I think they're just really cool. Look at them all posed together. Get some shots of them just separately. They just look really good. I like how individual they look and everything. And look at them. They're all like, oh, I think Mikey's hogging too much of the spotlight. They're getting Raph angry. Oh gosh, take this. Whoa, I'm so high up now. Ah, oh no, why? Come on, guys. We're supposed to, how are we ever going to defeat people if I still have ice cream? Oh crap.
Will they be able to stop fighting amongst themselves?
Leave us alone. Yeah, dude. Let's do what we gotta do. We'll sort things out. Also, I love the fact that you can just use them with Spider-Man. So look, oh my gosh, did your boyfriend pick that out for you? How do you like that, Spider-Man? Taste of your own medicine, hey, Spider-Man? I'm amazed at how he looks, and I love just the whole thing with him in the comics like this. Oh no, we got a couple more challenges. Oh, far out. This is the tag team I want, I guess. Oh, that was easy. Oh, worth it. Oh my. Yeah, it was worth it. Just look at that. Transforming, it's like, well, what is this? This thing's taking over me. And of course, got to get Leo and Donnie in there and just recreating some scenes from the second Turtle movie. Far out dudes. Oh crap. I guess even Donnie's along right now. Watch out, Leo! But these figures are so cool, and just look at all the fun you can have there. It's pretty fun. And, oh, another female challenger ahead, and, oh, I guess they're both fighting for the attention of, oh, well, sorry, Raph, I guess this time you're gonna have to just sit this one out. But, love it. Raph looks so amazing. I don't know if I want to say it's my favorite, but probably Mikey looks so good, too, with the orange, just that facial expression. Donnie, just that Greek Olympian type of poser, I love it. And there they are with his hammer and her scepter, and they have the power. Yeah. And then Leo just, I like that little symbol on his chest there, and yes, he's got that great grin. And oh no, another challenger approaches. All right, I'm digging this, babe. Oh. What'd you call me? Oh, God, maybe you fight me. No, I'm gonna go back to him. Oh, I didn't mean to call you babe. How about toots? That's it. Oh my. I don't know if they could fight in there. Oh my gosh, Tila's entered the ring. Oh my gosh, oh yeah, Tila is kicking ass. These two ladies are really going at it. Good. Yeah, get her, Tila, get her. And yeah, I think Tila won this. Maybe thanks to Tila. Take that, boys. Now maybe you'll learn something. Yeah, maybe we could finally, maybe we can all finally get together and fight. Here's also Leo from the VHS Leo set, just to show comparison that they kind of scale alright, but I wonder if you can do head swapping and the face swapping. They got the lines on them, but who knows? Maybe in another video. And that ends the TMNT Stump Wrestling 4-pack, but don't worry, there's plenty of Archie adventures come on, as we've just seen there. Plenty of things to go with. I mean, there's tons of stuff they can do, and I look forward to more wrestling challengers ahead, including her, as we've seen in the background, so we know she's coming. I wonder what other kind of females we're going to get from the comics. There's plenty to choose from. That Special April, all these East and West, that'll be a fun one for them to do. I challenge NECA to make this one accurate. Same with her. Let's see them do it. See if they have the guts. You know, these girls have the guts. Such unique, interesting characters. And even April O'Neil right there. And then, yeah, we can't forget her. Umeko Ninjara. Woohoo, what's going on with Raph? Wow. And then we've seen Jaguar. Well, what about her? His mom. That'll be something else, too. You know, stuff like this, all the kind of stuff would be great, but I wonder what April could do. Can we get April into the wrestling ring? I mean, if we got those, I want to see how you get the butts and stuff like that. We need one just like that for April, with the big, grabbable, booty, bubbly butt like that, and big boobs, and like at least something like this, you know, just that onesie leotard looking like there. But that's it for the Wrestling Turtles for now, till Crying Hound shows up. And, you know, it's the same in the Archie comics. You know, we'll see you next time. The end. Thanks for watching.